And there we go. Good morning everybody, my name is Osa and we are playing FS19 on Oakfield Farming Agency Edition. We have £100,000 in the bank, which is nice. It's nearly 8 o'clock in the morning and as you can see we are getting ready to put some muck out on the fields. Not sure where the dog's hiding, but we have stuff to do. Let's get this thing on the road. Very carefully, because the trailer has steering axles. Yeah, 35 metres, that should be fine. Oh, excuse me. Engine, go. So I've decided we'll be doing, I think it's field 18 with slurry digestate. And we'll be doing the other triticale field will have oilseed radish in it. Great demand at Empire Stores, great demand at the egg sell point. We have no eggs, so that's not a problem. And it's not a big deal for grains because they're not at their best prices at this time of year. At least not the grains we have. Hang on a sec. I need to jump there. And should that work? Maybe that does work. I get so confused. Oh! I get so confused about what does work and what doesn't work. That's still not working. Is that not working? There we go, that'll work. Nice. Close and back here. Okay, let's get this tractor on the road. Oh. So yeah, we have a little bit less money this week. We already had this spreader, or the slurry tank. We've added a tanker for the semi, which is behind us. Couple of pipes and this field unit that we're coming up to now. So as I said, we got a little bit of slurry left over from when I set up the farm. I'll use that up. And then we'll be running purely on digestate. So, turn that off and I'll pull this up alongside. Hopefully the pipe should still be around here. Worst comes to worst, I do have one on the side of the truck since I figured out how that works. So yeah, pipe there, and that's the edge of the map. Okay. But basically all you have to do is click the end of the pipe, click that, and the pipe will go into that bay. So kind of handy. We can turn that off and let's move up. And we have weeds. Nice. And why is that? There we go. Oh, that's the other thing I'm gonna need to be careful of, is we're very close to the edge of the map here. Okay, let's lower the drip bar. That is working. Okay. Just wondered. So I've been watching a couple of Tom Pemberton videos this last week where he's been using his new drip bar. And really I cannot tell where this is spreading and where it's not spreading. So the only indication I have is change in nitrogen levels shown on the mini-map. Textures here are completely sharp. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to spread slurry on this field. We will be planting canola for the winter. I'm going to have to check the plant times on that. I'm not going through this very quickly, so that's actually a good thing. I'm sure I think we've got about 80,000 litres in reserve in both the tanker and the field refill tank. But even that, I'm sure we're going to go blow through that and still have some left over. I might be able to see better when we're heading with if I can catch the sun, because I do seem to recall that a slurry spread, it kind of looks a little bit greener, but it's easier to see in the sunlight because it sort of reflects. Guess we'll find that out shortly. We're out. Okay. That sort of emptied kind of quick all of a sudden. So we'll go back down on the road. Trying to figure out, looks like the loader is on the right. Hi, so now we get to practice this thing. So, do we fill at the top or the bottom? That's the next question. Grab the pipe, that looks like a good connection. And grab that end and plug that in there. Nice. Well, it's all working nicely so far. I believe. Press. Okay, let's press the help button. Turn on slurry tanker, unfold slurry tanker, lower slurry tanker. Change pump to empty, no. So why doesn't, please check the manure flow for the connector of modulo 2. Is there somewhere else I'm supposed to connect that? Okay, let's I can't see anything there. So, I guess the next thing to do will be pull that out of the way. We'll load. That's oops, drop. A bit of a pain. I'm pretty sure the tanker does work. Tanker loads on the other side. That's fun. Getting things to work. Always good for a laugh. I mean, I did use the pipe to load the field tanker. But if I can't use that directly, well, we can always do it the old... Oh, jeez. Do it the old-fashioned way. Drive through all these crops. Okay. Leave that pipe there. And we will turn around here. Yeah, there is a very, very, very slight difference in texture on the field. Okay, so to use this one, we click that there, and it falls off. Yes. We have to go and fetch it. Okay, let's put that down there. That's a good start. Now I want to connect it there. Yay. Click, and probably too far from that. Yes. Okay, let's try this again. This is all good fun. Trailer to go that way. It's way too much that way. Should have pulled further up. That's going to work a little bit better. All right, let's plug that in there, and we're getting on the wrong side. Let's try that as refilling. It's that. Do I have to plug it in up there? Guess. Oops. Guess we'll find out. That might be the drainage plug. Okay, this is, and this piece of equipment might not be compatible. Could be, I don't know, but we're definitely having an issue here. Pick that up and okay, let's okay, that does not connect to there. Huh. It does connect to there, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Is there any other connectors on this tractor at all? Not that I can see. It's there. There's nothing there to make it work, is there? Nah. Okay. I wonder. Okay, we're connected. Let's do this. Change pump direction to enter. Z. That thing doesn't work. That much is certain. Okay. Fine. Be like that then. So click that to disconnect it. If I click that to pick it up and then click there, that restores it. Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way, I think. Assuming it works. I should just be able to. Come on, really? Okay, this thing is not working with the manure refill system, or the manure system. Yeah. Okay, we need a new slurry tank. Awesome. Not something I was planning on. Oh, those are way too big. That is way too big. How wide is that? That's 7 meters. Oh, that's an injector. That's the sort of thing I'm looking for. That's 12 meters. And that thing is also 12 meters. So we could get that and that. See if they work. This could take a year problem. And that's more expensive than what we've already got. Yeah. Okay. Well, just for now, I'm going to take this down to the store and we'll buy a new one and we'll spend some of our valuable money. Nobody here to actually help. Oh well. I would have thought this would work somehow, but I don't know. Definitely won't fill up on its own, that's for sure. Again, this could get expensive. Now the other way I can do this is to do things like use the Easy Developer tools to refill the tank with slurry and then jump into the truck and empty the truck. So we're using up, in quotes, the digestate that we brought with us. Since we're now down here, probably call into the BGA and just fill the new tank up with the stuff. Oh, you are not coming through here for me. So, unexpected call at the store. I mean, that is a nice size unit, so it's not completely bad. So I want to sell that for 59. Okay. Now I did get that other one. I did get that one for use on the Zerion 3000, but it's not an easy thing to use. Okay, so I want the that's 34,500. That's 25,000, and that's even shorter. 20,000. Zin hammer is 8.5, but it just comes with the injector. That is an injector, isn't it? Yeah, that's an injector. That's 93. Good grief. And that's 10. Yeah. So I want that one. And details, that one. So a little bit bigger than we were using, but it is what it is. Let's Over a little more. This is going to be fun. Oh, and stick it in reverse. Close. Try that one again. Starbuck 64, good morning, welcome to the stream. How is your Saturday? And we gotcha. Okay, let's wrap that, see what it looks like. We'll probably smash the fence. Yes, we will. Okay, that's nice and wide. So, next stop, across the road. And there we go. Start. I think we've got 148,000 litres in there now. And that's just from sales this year. No, I want to turn the wheel that way. Oh, no problems. That's how I racked up so many hours on Farm Sim 17, was to watch other people streaming while I was playing, and then I got into streaming, so my hours on 19 are a lot lower than they were on 17. Because I don't play while I'm watching stuff, I play when I'm streaming stuff. And we have been foster parents for a couple of years, so the amount of streaming I've done has really dropped back to Saturday mornings only. I may expand that when Farm Sim 22 comes out, at least initially. Because that's all going to be a learning thing. So I can learn at the same time as playing and streaming, and everyone else can benefit from my mistakes. I'm going to jump in the cat. Oh, jeez, that was disorienting. I have not. I guess that would be interesting. I assume they've changed all of the greenery to be more Italian, so more Mediterranean feel than English feel. I do like Oxygen David's maps because he creates an atmosphere that feels right. Very much like who's the other dude? Black Sheep Modding. Very authentic European feel to their maps. It's a sort of detractor on a lot of the American maps. It doesn't feel quite right. And when it comes down to it, I kind of like to feel I'm in the area that I'm in, or that is supposedly being represented, should I say. Okay, so let's try this malarkey again. So I've got a full tank. So again, I don't have to mess with the trucks or the refill units initially. Jump out, turn the beacons off, and get this lined up for the next row. I do have GPS on this, so if the worst comes to the worst, we can GPS it. Although we got precision farming running, so that does mean that